Hi everyone, it's me, Hannah Tiffin, and today I'm going to share with you a couple thoughts on the salad option of life. It's a topic that we talk about here at our house quite a lot, and what the salad option is a term that we use to remind ourselves of an experiment that we were reading about concerning fast food. We were reading something about how the fast food industry has started adding healthier options to their menus. And one of the things that they noticed was when they put a salad option on the menu, and this is not just one place, this is many fast food places and restaurants. When they put a salad option on the menu, they learned that people will order more unhealthy foods, more carb-loaded foods, more expensive foods. And the science behind it, very simply stated, is that our brains, by seeing the healthy option, our brain clicks that off in our head as if we have already made the healthy eating decision, and it frees us up to guilt-freely order French fries or potatoes or whatever their other options are for side orders. Or so the brain, by thinking about healthy options, convinces us that in part we have already taken the healthy option, so we can feel comfortable going with an option that maybe we want just a little bit more, or that tastes just a little bit better to us, or whatever the case may be for you personally. So we've adopted this salad option, in quotes, as a term here at our house. And when there's things going on in our lives that we know we need to do, and things that maybe we don't really want to do and we know we should do, or things that are on the list that maybe get pushed back some, we always are checking with each other about taking the salad option, or the option, considering what we should do, and then choosing through that consideration to check that off in our mind for a moment and go into an area that we maybe aren't going to be as successful in our goals, achievements, and those things. So the salad option, it got me to wanting to make a little video or audio clip about this idea, because I think that in our lives, it obviously, the study shows that it's a function of the brain, and it's an organic way of reasoning ourselves in and out of what we should be doing or know we should be doing. A lot of times when we're faced with challenges that we're not quite sure how to tackle, we'll take the salad option. We'll say, oh, I thought about it, but I'll go ahead and do that tomorrow. I have space to meet with this person tomorrow, or, tomorrow's a better day, or, next week life is going to be a little slower. I'll start doing this or that then. Oh, I'd love to exercise. I'm going to get up and I'm going to exercise tomorrow. And we get up and it's tomorrow, and we think about exercising, and we deduce our efforts down to, oh, you know what, I don't have time for this right now, but, I could drink some water, and I'm going to grab this muffin here, and I'll just be careful the rest of the day. And then lunch comes, and oh yeah, I could go get that salad. That'd be a great thing, but I'm going to go ahead with this burger because this is right here and it'll save me time. And it's just the way we reason with ourselves. And the salad option can really put us into a place of inactivity or inaction, where we don't meet our goals, where our tasks become overwhelming. And I think it's really important to ask ourselves, are we taking the salad option? Are we really rising to meet our challenges? And knowing that as human beings, we have a lot of times in our day where we make that decision, and sometimes rightfully so, to take that option. Most often when we take the salad option, there's a guilt assigned to that later. Just like, again, if we're just talking food or whatever, and we decide to order French fries, which I do, and they make me pretty ill, but sometimes they taste really good, and I just want French fries, right? So I know that they're going to make me feel unwell, and I know that for me personally, due to dietary things, I needed to eat that salad, but I chose against it. And I have consequences. I take the salad option in business sometimes too, where maybe an email's uncomfortable, or maybe some sort of correspondence is needed, and I'm really just overwhelmed with maybe internal issues about why I don't want to tackle that conversation. Usually there's more tied to it than I just don't want to, or I'd just rather have something that's not good for me, because I don't think that anybody truly wants to make a choice for themselves that is contrary to where they're trying to go. We take the choices that maybe are the lesser good for us because we have other internal issues or wrapped or invested around them that are maybe a little too big to tackle at the moment. And that's okay. Life goes on. It's fast. Most days are really fast, and it's hard to get involved in the deeper meaning of why we're taking the salad option. That takes some work and some review, and we have to be really real with ourselves about it. As a coach, I talk to people quite frequently who will be coming to me for a specific reason, whether it's relationships, spirituality, career development, self-confidence, public speaking. And a lot of times they have a goal in mind, or something on their bucket list or their checklist that they're having a little bit of a hard time kind of digesting and making steps towards achieving. And most frequently, it comes down to some very simple reasons of why those things are so hard to accomplish, or doing the thing that we know we should do becomes something we rather avoid. And it's a normalcy. It's something that we all as people have options every day to deal with or to put aside. So my question to you is, what are you currently taking the salad option in today? Got it? What steps, what smaller goals should be met to get to that bigger goal? What gets in your way? What would it look like? What would it feel like? What would it be like to be on the other side of that goal? Winning. Those are some pretty powerful questions, and they're questions that I use when I am really stuck internally. And I would love to talk to you about your salad option. I'll speak more about it here in the future, but I just thought it would be a good point to share with people, just to let people know that this is out there. And there's a lot of research you can do on this. I don't think it's called the salad option, but I'm sure that you can find a way to get to some sort of psychological information on it. But the questions that I left with you are really good starts to getting unstuck. So my name's Hannah Tiffin, and I look forward to speaking with you, and thank you for spending time with me.